Hey guys, welcome back. This is the next in our series of 100% output videos for the game Foundry. And today we are going to be looking at Conveyor Slope 1s. This is the next one that you'll probably want to have a full container of as you're doing your building. And this one is starting to get more complex. But in order to get 100% output, the first thing we're going to do, as we always do, is start at the end and move our way up. So 100% output on slopes is going to be 40 per minute. So in order to get 40 per minute, we need 80 conveyor ones and we need 40 machinery parts. Now, in order to get 80 conveyor ones, we actually need 2 assemblers, because each assembler is only going to give us 40 conveyor ones. And each one of those is going to need 40 xenoferrite plates and 20 machinery parts. So we need 40 machinery parts here. We need 20 machinery parts here for this conveyor one. And we need another 20 machinery parts here for this conveyor one. So that is 80 machinery parts that we need. So in order to make 80 machinery parts, we're going to need to make 2 sets of assemblers, so 40 and 40. And all of these are going to be taking xenoferrite plates. So we're going to need 40, 80, 120, 160 xenoferrite plates, which is good because the maximum number of items that you can fit on a conveyor one is 160. So we're going to need to max out our xenoferrite plates in order to get 160. So we've got smelters, and remember, each smelter creates 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we're making 160 xenoferrite plates. They're going to be coming down this line, running along, and then they're going to be getting onto this line, running along, and then they're going to come back, turn around back here, and you'll see that these 3-wide intakes, loaders, are going to be picking them up, and we're going to be picking up 40? I think that was 40 there, right? Yeah, we're going to be picking up 40. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So we're going to be picking up 160. So we're going to be picking up every single xenoferrite plate off of this conveyor. And it'll take a little bit for it to fill up once I let the ore through. Then our machine parts are going to come out of our outputs here, and they're going to go onto the second line. And we've got 2 outputs, so that is, let me remind myself, I think that's 40, right? No, that's 80. So we're going to get 80 parts coming out of here, and we're going to take 20 each in here. So that's 40 and 80 coming out of here, and then we've got 20 and 40 going in here, and then the last 40 are going in to make our actual slopes. Now, these machine parts, and also coming out of those out of those first 2 assemblers. So yeah, we've got our machine parts, and then the machine parts are going to be going in, picking up our xenoferrite plates, and that's going to be outputting our conveyor ones, just like the last video. So those conveyor ones are going to come out here on the number 2 or the number 1 line. Let's call this the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3 line, right? So that's a number 3, that's a number 2, and this is a number 1 right here. So our conveyors are going to go out on our number 1 line, and another set of conveyors are going to come out here. So that's, I believe it's 40 and 40, right? Yeah, 40 and 40. For a total of 80 per minute. So that's going, and with our leftover 40 machinery parts, that's going to give us 40 per minute coming out here. And they'll come out of this conveyor here on the number 1 line, and then go right into our storage unit. So if I put down to start letting these in, one of the first things that you'll notice is that it fills up, and you'll see little gaps as it's filling up and taking. And then each one of these things are going to start smelting as soon as they get fuel. So very quickly, remember this is 160 per minute that are coming up here, right? So as each of those takes a little bit to start smelting, will very quickly get filled up on our 160 line here. Now all of those are now making xenoferrite plates, and we're starting to put out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So we're putting out 160 per minute. So this line will start to fill up, and you'll notice that there are far less gaps here. And then as they start getting taken off of these lines, you'll notice there's less and less, and they are filling up here. So this one holds 3. So they're going to hold triple what they use on a pass. So you'll notice that those ones are all up. This one uses 2 per pass, so it's holding 6. This one hasn't filled all the way up yet. So it's not coming in quite fast enough to fill it up, but eventually it will fill it up because there's more than these can handle. And then that's outputting our belts, and now we've got 40 per minute. And you know it's 40 per minute because as soon as this red line fills up, it immediately starts filling up again. If there's a time lag between when it fills up and it starts going again, that means you know that you're not 100% saturated. But we are, and we're seeing our slopes at 40 per minute coming into this storage container. And as with the conveyors, you just come in, take as many of those as you want, go off and work on the rest of your factories, and then you give that time to fill up. I believe it actually, so these ones don't hold 1600, interestingly enough. Yeah, these only go in stacks of 50, so that's 1, 2, 3. So you only get 400 of these in a container. But that is it. That's 100% output of conveyor slope 1s. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of these videos, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and leave comments if you want me to do anything else. I'll be going through all of the things that you can manufacture one by one by one. But if you've got any questions or anything that you want me to do earlier, just let me know, and I will do that for you. So thanks, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.